Bowyer was no calming influence as a player. Snarling and shouting were the public image. There did not seem to be much thought when he fought with Kieran Dyer. On early evidence, the manager is a different man. Just 3 days after taking over from Carl Robinson, Bowyer put Charlton back in the playoff hunt with a big win. Not a bad way to begin your managerial career. His off-field issues as a player, the affray towards the start of his career and the court case during his peak years, would make many assume he would not be suited to being the main man in the dugout. 2 goals in the opening 17 minutes of his caretaker spell in charge of Charlton proved that assumption wrong. His rejuvenated side blitzed Plymouth, who were undefeated in 8 coming into this tie. After Lewis Page's thunderbolt and Michał Zajro's header, Derek Adams' side looked taken aback as they lost 2-0. League One's informed side did not even have a shot on target. Bowyer is now better remembered as the man who scrapped with a teammate in the black and white of Newcastle than the hard-running grafter who helped push Leeds to the edge of European glory, but this is a team designed in the latter part of his image. Goalscorer Zajro said, "We changed a little bit our mentality. I felt on this game we were fighting all the time. Every player gave 100%. Not that it was all running with no intention." Bowyer had a tactical master plan. Charlton had been looking for an idea over a 4-game run without a win. Supporters derided Robinson's 4-2-3-1. His former number 2, on his second day in charge, ripped up that approach. Bowyer explained, "I watched Plymouth against Bristol Rovers. Their sitting midfielder ran the game. I didn't want them to dictate the play. I thought, how can I counterbalance that? A diamond would do well. And we have players who can play that formation." Zajro said, "The day before the game was a little bit different about our shape." Bowyer has had to change his mentality. He admitted that it was difficult to watch on and not play. The 41-year-old shouted instructions but tried not to over-celebrate. His relationship with his players will also have to be adjusted. Bowyer revealed, "They said to me, 'Do we call you Bow or do we call you Gaffer?' I said, 'You can still call me Bow.' I have to have a bit more of a distance now than before. I still talk to them and pass on my knowledge, like I was, but I think I have to be not so friendly." Bowyer is keen to be his own man in the dugout. He admitted as much when the conversation went back to Robinson's system. "It wasn't in my hands. There was nothing I could do about that. The most important thing is I'm in charge now. If I'm going to fail, I'm going to do it my way."